What's up, citizens? This is your boy Emrod, sorry. Welcome to the Empire. How y'all living? I really can't tell how y'all living because I usually don't get an answer. Like, I think I hear an answer, but it's kind of like that one guy who used to talk to Ja Rule in the toilet. But anyways, back with another one. Uh, First and foremost, so that everybody knows, yeah, it was an unfortunate thing that happened with Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and all the other people that were in the helicopter. Rest in peace to them, and pray for their families. I know they're going through a hard time with it, so yeah, loss of any human life is tragic, no matter how the circumstance. So yeah, rest in peace to those, and pray for the family. Now, today we're gonna do something quite different than what I would normally do. All because, for one, I try not to, and this is my reasoning for it. I try not to put too much hip hop on here because it's like so much language and all that stuff. But I had a friend of mine say I should watch this react to Joyner Lucas ADHD, the video specifically. I'm like, maybe. But then his mom was like, yeah, I love that song. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I kind of looked at the lyrics beforehand. There's not too many. So yeah, just viewer discretion is advised on this one. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be Joyner Lucas ADHD, and they said that this is a really good song. I've seen, I've heard that this is a really great song. It has like a deep meaning about mental health issues. So yeah, that's what intrigued me to it at first was he speaks truth to that. So we're just gonna check it out, dive right in. Like I said, I might not catch some of the bars. I have heard of Joyner Lucas before, don't get me wrong. I've heard him on Lucky You with Eminem, so I thought he was really good on that one. Yeah, I might be slow to this, but I'll see what I can check out. So let's get into it.
More that I want, more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she die, the more I realize, the more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I
Wait a second, he's got a bomb on his chest? Okay, this is getting weird.
strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she dies, the more I realize I'm harder to love, I'm harder to teach, my heart is a beat, and I am a drum, I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep, I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run, I'm harder to break, but harder to make, you get in my way, I'm drawing my gun, I'm not gonna play, I'm not for the games, I'm not gonna change, but that on my son, but
Wow. Well, basically, this is an intro. It's not ADHD, but man, he's saying a lot in that. Basically, from what I can get, is like I think it's about a woman that he's with cheated on him or something like that, or vice versa, and I don't know. I may be wrong off of that, but he said he wants to draw his gun. I'm like, what? I mean, I know that's. I've heard worse. I've heard worse on a hip hop track. So
that on my mom, but that on my sis, but that on my bitch and all of my hoes, but that on my team, but that on my G's. I say what I mean, you already know. But that on my city, but that on my Bentley. I got me a beam, I wanted to roll. Sip on some Henny and ride with the semi. All my niggas with me, I'm calling it toast. Calling the plug, you calling it.
yeah, like I said, there's language in here. So
Cops, I call you a snitch, you holding a grudge, you calling a judge, you say you a thug, I call you a bitch, I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more, I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired of your face, you all on my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above, you want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to start, they want me on drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail, they want on my soul, they want on my blood, I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the crown, I'm out for the rain, they starting to aim, I hopped in a plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames, they calling my name, I wanna be saved, but I don't know how. I thought it was safe, but I got a plan. Let's load up the chopper and riding around. Woo!
Wow. Now, I will say, for his freestyling, his rapping ability, he is one of the newer ones that is like on the top. So I know what's going on. Like I basically like know most of what's going on in music today. And yeah, I know Joyner. I know he's on point with his rhyming skills. So I think we're about to go to ADHD right now. Nice socks. I have a friend that would like socks like that. David.
It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drug. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think?
Oh yeah. I just want to point out that Bob Dylan shirt is fire. I've only heard a little bit of Bob Dylan, but it's nice to see that other genres can respect the game of other genres like that. You know, to me, I feel like I'm definitely open-minded when it comes to music. I have an eclectic taste. Basically, it's far-reaching and it doesn't limit itself to one. Obviously, I have a favorite, but I like seeing artists like. I'm gonna sound so old when I say this. I like seeing other artists repping older artists like back in the day, like that are like considered legends. So shout out to for him doing that.
Dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah, my mind racing, I've been paranoid. Overthinking, maybe that's a voice. Don't cut me off like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different. I ain't really have a choice.
Ooh. I think I was born different. I didn't really have a choice. That's a hard hitting line. You know, I feel like nowadays people, especially in the music industry, a lot of people are trying to be the same. Basically, it's like, okay, if this person has a hit record and sounds like this, I'm gonna sound like this. But everybody has to have their own style, I would say. They have to. I mean, you can have like a similar beat pattern. You can have similar beats or whatnot, but there has to be like a slight difference between each and every artist. You know, otherwise everybody's gonna sound the same. And so far, I do just remembering on the track that he was with Eminem, and this track, he's very Joyner's very versatile. I mean, he's like singing, and he doesn't have a bad voice, and he can rap fast. So I mean, he's very talented. I'll say. Let's keep it going.
Don't cut me off like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different. I ain't really have a choice. Yeah. Cancel session, you are hourly. Don't play with me. Today is not the day. Pay attention, I am not deranged. I could tell you what I'm thinking, I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I get in your nerves. I mean what I say, I've been a man of my word.
I mean what I say, I'm a man of my word. Basically saying the same thing, but but in a different way. Yeah, I try to be like that. I try to be a man of my word, and I always mean what I say. Because you guys could probably tell, I don't really talk that much, and when I do talk, I try to think it out, or at least when it comes to some pauses, I think about what I say before I say it, because sometimes I goof up. Maybe I should just goof up more often. But no, I say what I mean. I mean what I say, and I respect that.
Maybe a little disturbed, but that's just me. You don't bleed the blood I bleed. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
You don't bleed the blood I bleed. I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's me too. That's me too. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and honestly, I feel like it gets cut a lot often. Especially when it comes to certain people.
And I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. I don't need no drugs.
I don't need no drugs.
Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like I'm dying inside.
Oh man.
Why do I think crazy? Someone take me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by. Yippee, yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo. Staring at the fire, kumbaya.
Man. It just made me think, like, does he, let me know in the comments, does he actually have or has struggled with a form of ADHD? Because I mean, he just seems to know it really well. I mean, it's no disrespect to him. I mean, he's very talented, like I said. I just don't know about it. So, but yeah, like just him sitting by the fire. That's what I usually do when it's winter. Some of you guys don't know, I live in Florida, so Florida really doesn't have a winter. It has like that one cold day every couple of weeks in the winter months, and we would have a bonfire like that and just sit by it and just burn stuff. So
Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo. Staring at the fire, kumbaya. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. So many things in my head. What am I thinking? How come I can't go sleep in my bed? I hear them talking, everyone's strange, they leave me for dead. Cause they want me gone, it's that shit I be on. Ain't no one to lean on. You know I've been this way since day one. He got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missed to me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone take me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside.
that was a good video. Like I said, and I didn't really break it down, but just in the chorus, I feel like, especially in our society today, especially in America, we always, like most people always, when it comes to people with like mental disabilities or any kind of like emotional struggle, it's always, the solution is always like, here, take this medication. And not saying that some of those disabilities or imbalances aren't, I'm not saying they're not real. I'm just saying, like, some of them, legitimately you do have to take some medication just to keep the balances in your body to be, like, normalized. But for the most part, I feel like doctors and psychiatrists or whoever makes the diagnosis, they just want people to take the medication because they want to get money. And it's like, oh, this is a quick fix. When really, when it comes to the human body, and mind, it's not really a quick fix. I mean, these are struggles that each person has to deal with for the rest of their life. And it's really, we lack the understanding of how to deal or how to work with people in those situations. Like, how can we be a help instead of like how they can get out of the way and be normal. We don't seek to find the ways to help them and feel normal, person to person, instead of drug inside of the person. So I'm just saying, for the most part, I did just say beforehand that there are some legitimate reasons that people should take prescription drugs to help them be normalized. I mean, not feel normalized, but be normalized. So, but yeah, that definitely is a powerful song. I have to listen to it over and over again because didn't catch all the words, but yeah, Joyner Lucas, like I said, I only heard him that one time on Eminem's collaboration he did, but this is actually a pretty great song. So if you guys like this, like it, obviously, comment, subscribe. I don't know how much of these I would do, because I'll tell you what, most of what I pick is, I only really do if it's like really requested, and if it's really requested, like for a great reason, a great message, I'll do it. Because most of the things I typically do on the channel, I don't want to. I want to be positive, speak positivity, not speak positivity, but have positivity permeate through it. So when I have that positivity coming through it, I want everybody watching to know that I'm not one to like speak ill of people or anything like that. I just want to be a great encouragement to anybody watching. So if you guys got requests that are encouraging, or songs that you really do like that have a great message to it, I'm always down to do that. I'm just trying to keep the positivity up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I already said all this stuff. So yeah, I'll shoot another video at you hopefully tomorrow, and our citizens continue to grow. So thank you guys for that. This is Emrod signing off.